Hey guys, today I am going to be starting a new Dragon Ball What If Goku got Super Zenkais. With that out of the way, let's begin. On planet Vegeta, in the year 734 a special Saiyan named Kakarot is born, having a strange mutation to the Zenkai gene making his life-threatening Zenkai boost increase be namek levels at around 50 times and minor wound boost at 5 to 10 times instead of the usual 33% increase. Due to the cutting of the umbilical cord and formation of the belly button, the baby would get a minor 5 times Zenkai boost straight away being registered as having a birth power level of 10 so still a low-class Saiyan probably. Like usual in the year 737, Bardock returns to planet Vegeta on Frieza's orders and sends his son Kakarot to Earth to keep him safe from Frieza's wrath, under suspicion that Frieza had plans to destroy the planet, which are later confirmed when planet Vegeta is destroyed not long after. After a long interstellar journey through space, Goku crashes on Earth and is found by Grandpa Gohan who later drops him off a cliff on accident bumping his head, giving him a 50 times boost increasing his power level to 500 after healing, sadly without his memories of his home and parents. Somewhere between the years 738 and 749, Goku transforms into a giant great ape, crushing Grandpa Gohan on accident. In the year 749, Goku meets Bulma, who explains that she is searching for the Dragon Balls, explaining what they are and do, asking Goku if she can have his, giving him a little suggestive persuasion. But Goku doesn't care and rejects, later agreeing to go on the journey to search for the other balls with her. Like usual, Goku helps Turtle reunite with Roshi and is rewarded with the Nimbus and Bulma is given the 3-star Dragon Ball after an awkward trade. A few days of traveling later, they meet Oolong who Goku effortlessly catches, forcing him to join the journey with Bulma's piggy drug, earning them the 6-star ball. While traveling through the desert, they are attacked by the bandit Yamcha but once again Goku beats him with ease, blitzing him, knocking him out with his rock-paper-scissors attack. After traveling for another day, the group arrive at Frying Pan Mountain, with Goku meeting Roshi and bringing him to the mountain to put the fire out with a Kamehameha wave. Witnessing the display of power, Goku asks if he can learn that but Roshi tells him it will take 50 years to master. Slightly disheartened, Goku mimics the move, firing a wave multiple times stronger and larger than Ross's, shocking the old man, who invites him to train after his search for the Dragon Balls. Now having all the Dragon Balls except the 5 and 1-star ball, Yamcha and Puar join the team, traveling to the location of the last 2 balls, that being Pilaf's castle, where they are put to sleep and their Dragon Balls are stolen except one. After waking up, Goku easily breaks out the cell as if it was made of paper, retrieving the Dragon Balls before Pilaf could even summon the dragon, sending him running with his tail between his legs. Because of this Bulma gets to make her wish but because she already has a boyfriend in Yamcha, she wishes for a lifetime supply of strawberries or something innocent like that. With the journey over, the group split up, and Goku goes to train with Roshi, meeting Krillin, and launch for the first time. Goku easily completes the training with ease, all while wearing a 500-kilogram turtle shell, having a different relationship with Krillin, helping him get stronger than Kanon with their sparring. After a year of training, in the year 750, Goku, Krillin, and Master Roshi leave Kame House to participate in the 21st World Martial Arts Tournament. At the tournament Goku swiftly defeats his opponents Jiran and Nam as if they were nothing, reaching the finals, where he engages with Master Roshi in disguise as Jackie Chan, where he is challenged by Roshi's techniques and martial arts mastery but is able to win with his raw power and own techniques and quick thinking, becoming the world martial arts champion on his first attempt. After the tournament Goku heads off to search for his grandpa's 4-star ball. Using the Dragon Radar, Goku locates a Dragon Ball, near Ox King's village, where Goku meets Kai Kai once again, accidentally getting engaged with her. While they were talking Ox King's village is attacked by Colonel Silver and his Red Ribbon soldiers, who want the Dragon Ball inside one of the dishes. Goku then gets engaged in the fight, easily wrecking the army, beating the Colonel, retrieving the 6-star Dragon Ball but because it isn't the 6-star ball Goku continues his journey. Due to Nimbus being blown up by a Nimbus in the prior attack, Goku takes one of the Colonel's capsule jets, crash landing in Jingle Village not knowing how to fly a plane, injuring himself, and freezing half to death. Seeing the crash, a girl named Suno brings him to her house to defrost him. While there Goku learns about the Red Ribbon's exploitation of the male villagers to find the Dragon Ball, and capture of the village chief in Muscle Tower. While talking a few Red Ribbon soldiers bust in to ransack the house, but Goku effortlessly eliminates them shocking Suno and her mother, vowing to rescue the village chief and beat the Red Ribbon army. Entering the tower, Goku easily pummels the low-level soldiers armed with knives and guns that welcomed him, beating the first 2 lines of defense, reaching the 3rd floor where he fights Major Metallitron, ripping his arms off like Vegeta did to 19 in the Android Saga, then caving its head in with a simple punch. But the robot still doesn't stop fighting, so Goku shoots a massive Kamehameha wave which destroys the robot and shakes the whole tower and neighboring areas. On the 4th floor Goku encounters the deadly ninja Muraskai but Goku easily outspeeds and toys with the ninja without trying, beating him, forcing him to release the mighty Android 8 from his cage, but the robot refuses to fight as he is a pacifist, so the ninja threatens to blow him up, holding out a remote, but Goku appears in front of him, destroying the remote, disposing of the ninja. Before they could reach the top of the tower, General White opens a trapdoor, dropping them into the dungeon. Inside the dark room they meet the monster Baiyin, who despite his seemingly impenetrable durability, Goku easily breaks his defense, killing it. The threat was not over when Goku and Android 8 walk back up. General White shows his muscles before being knocked away by Goku. However, White takes advantage of Goku's weakness by grabbing his tail and rendering him helpless. He then proceeds to spin him around the room before tossing him aside like a rag doll. Goku gets back up, angrier than ever, and pummels General White. As a last resort, General White grabs the village chief as a prisoner and pulls a gun to his head, threatening to execute him. He then requests that Goku turn around. Goku, as naive as he is, listens. After Goku turns his back, General White shoots him in the head. But due to Goku being a Saiyan so bulletproof and recently getting a 10 times Zenkai boost having a power level of 5000, the bullet does nothing, so the general unloads his whole clip into Goku, which still does nothing, so Goku jumps at the general punching his gun out his hand, then punching the general so hard he is shot through the wall out the tower never to be seen again. With the threat gone and Chief retrieved, Goku, Android 8, and the village chief get out of Muscle Tower before Goku knocks the tower to the ground with a single punch. As a reward Goku is given the Dragon Ball Eta had found, but it wasn't the 4-star ball so Goku's journey continued. Back at the village Eta has his bomb removed. While on his way, Goku is informed that a bazooka can destroy a Nimbus so he calls it and it returns. Goku then leaves for the West City to find Bulma, who should be able to fix the broken dragon radar. At first Goku does not know his way around but then a police officer helps him find Capsule Corporation, which is Bulma's current residence. Bulma has found a way to ride the flying Nimbus by shrinking herself with a device she invented and having Goku put her in his shirt. After fixing the radar, they fly around on the Nimbus and go to Dreamland, a new amusement park where Yamcha, Oolong and Puar can also be found. But trouble arrives in the form of Harsky, a thief who has been hired by the Red Ribbon Army to steal Goku's Dragon Balls. Harsky tries to trick Yamcha in order to steal the Dragon Balls and almost succeeds before being tracked down by Goku. She places a bomb in the amusement park but Goku defuses it and foils Harsky's plan. After that, Goku and Bulma ride on the flying Nimbus to set out to search for the nearest Dragon Ball, which happens to be located in the ocean. While locating a Dragon Ball, Bulma is left alone on an island as Goku scours the area. Bulma comes across 2 Red Ribbon Army scouts who threaten to abuse her. Goku then appears and eliminates them both. The next Dragon Ball is located somewhere underwater and try as he might Goku cannot swim down far enough to reach it with Bulma realizing that they can only gain access to it using a submarine. They borrow a submarine from Master Roshi, in exchange for a shrinking device Bulma invented which Master Roshi intended to use to spy on Launch in the bathroom. They are later joined by Krillin. After leaving Master Roshi and Launch on the island and resuming their initial plan to obtain the Dragon Balls. While underwater, the Red Ribbon Army catches wind of the location of Kame House and Master Roshi believing he is an old scientist who made the Dragon Radar. Seeing as their mission is to get the Dragoon Ball and retrieve their Dragon Radar technology, the army splits into 2 groups with one going to attack Kame House and the other being led by General Blue to get the Dragon Ball. In the underwater pirate base, Goku, Bulma, and Krillin encounter a pirate robot but Goku destroys it with minor difficulty, blowing it up with a ki blast, managing to find the treasure slightly after. As Goku wasn't split up with the group, Goku easily takes care of General Blue and his telekinetic abilities, managing to escape with the Dragon Ball and all the treasure. After escaping the collapsing cavern, to land, Bulma decides not to follow Goku as she was unaware he was being chased by the Red Ribbon Army when she volunteered to join along. After leaving, Goku arrives in the sacred land of Korin after Yoopa's dad beat the Red Ribbon soldiers and takes possession of the Dragon Ball. However, Captain Yellow manages to kidnap Yoopa for ransom but Goku beats him with ease and is awarded the 4-star Dragon Ball as a token of appreciation. While celebrating with Yoopa and his father, Mercenary Dao arrives. Yoopa's father jumps in to protect Goku but is nearly killed by Mercenary Dao with his own spear but Goku intercepts it. Angry, Goku challenges Mercenary Dao and easily beats him around the area, forcing him to fight dirty with weapons and a grenade but Goku manages to easily reflect all the attacks, supposedly killing Toa. After beating Toa, Goku is told about the legend of Korin's tower, thinking it is perfect for him to get stronger. Goku vows to ascend the tower. Reaching the top after a relatively easy climb considering his power level, he meets Korin, who turns out to be a short, fat, talking cat. Before Goku can explain his situation, Korin reads his mind and understands why Goku is after the water. He will give Goku the water on one condition, that Goku get it from Korin. Goku tries to retrieve the water catching the cat with ease, with Korin explaining how the test was supposed to go, teaching Goku to get into his enemy's mindset to predict their next attack. Before going, Goku also receives a few sensu beans in case he is injured later on. Realizing the threat of the Red Ribbon Army, Goku attacks the Red Ribbon base, flattening it with a single Kamehameha wave, and collecting the Dragon Ball in their possession. Wanting the full set, Goku sets out to find the last ball but it isn't showing up on the Dragon Radar so he travels to Fortune Teller Barber's palace, to ask for help locating the last Dragon Ball, but in return he has to fight in the tournament, where he easily beats all the fighters and reunites with his grandpa who teaches him to start to overcome his tail weakness. Not having a wish to make due to saving Yoopa's dad, Goku decides to keep the set to protect it from malicious wishes like the Red Ribbon Army. With the journey to collect the Dragon Balls over, Goku goes off to train, learning new techniques and growing slightly stronger. In the year 753 Goku swims to Papaya Island where the 22nd World Martial Arts Tournament is being held. In the tournament, Goku easily defeats his first opponent, dodging all his blows, flicking him out the ring. In the second round he is put against his best friend Krillin, who puts up a better fight in canon but still not good enough to beat Goku, who effortlessly throws Krillin out the ring after letting him demonstrate his power. Now in the finales, Goku fights Tien Shinhan, who impresses him with his power, the strongest he had ever fought against, but Goku easily outspeeds Tien, knocking him out the ring, helping him to get over his evil ways. After winning the tournament for a second time, Goku and the others go to celebrate. However, Goku realizes he left his power pole and Dragon Balls, so Krillin goes to retrieve them while everyone eats, but he is attacked by Tambourine, but due to his increase in strength compared to Canon, he manages to dodge the kick, landing a clean hit of his own, injuring the demon, before Tambourine kills him. After finding out, Goku grabs the Dragon Radar, and starts trailing the demon who killed his best friend, but by the time he arrived, Shenron had already been summoned and Piccolo had made his wish for eternal youth, greatly increasing his power level. Before he could kill Shenron, Goku arrives slapping the blast away, easily dodging the Demon King's attacks, throwing a crippling flurry of attacks of his own, knocking Piccolo to his knees, then punching straight through his chest, killing him, but not before he could shoot of an egg with Piccolo Jr. in hopes of future revenge. After beating Piccolo, Goku is called to Kami's lookout, to train for the next 3 years. While training, Goku gets a 5 times boost from drinking the sacred water and recovering, and a further 10 times boost training in the hyperbolic time chamber for half a year, now having a power level of 250,000 by the end of the 3 years. After the 3 years of training, the 23rd World Martial Arts Tournament takes place and Goku becomes engaged to Kai after beating her in the first match. For the second match, Goku effortlessly beats Tien despite still wearing his weighted clothes, as the power difference is too immense to close. In the final round, Goku fights Piccolo, who had immensely increased his power level, knowing how impressive Goku's is, reaching a power level of 1000, but despite this Goku easily beats Piccolo, dodging all his attacks and techniques, knocking him out and giving him a senzu bean, allowing him to leave. After winning the World Martial Arts Tournament for the second time, Goku gets married to Shishi, and in the year 757, Gohan is born. After not seeing each other for a few years, Goku and his friends decide to meet up at Kame House in the year 761, where Goku introduces them to his son Gohan. Unknown to them, in a farm not too far away, a space pod crashes, with a tall man with long flowing hair and strange armor emerges, on his search for Kakarot. Okay guys, this is the end of the first part. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, as it means a lot to me and helps with the algorithm. With that said, this is Demonic Saiyan saying bye.